Yeah, but I think
We've
the
got
versatile
Krill,
lures should cover. Should
purple
I
factor,
grabbed
weapons.
70.
right? The versatile lures would, I think, cover everything. They're versatile.
Nervous.
Yeah, but you might want more though.
Yeah,
That's
but
why. Yeah, that's why I grabbed 70 from them.
Well,
Ocean
the-
fishing unlocked.
Yeah.
Well, this lady's got
Well, for one, I'm
level
grateful that they are.
80.
Told you've been
Little
busy since
tackle.
our paths last
Yeah, I
crossed at the
can't-
Oh,
Gimlet
it says
Dark.
she's got squid strips for. I can buy a couple squid
Squid
strips
strip.
if anybody wants.
Squid
Oh,
strip.
but it's level 80. Okay.
Not that I understand half of it. When the science spoke of other worlds, I'd struggled to describe what I pictured. Mayhap things would seem clearer were I to hear the tale from your own lips. But I'm afraid the situation will not afford us that luxury. I trust you two require no introduction.
We meet again, hero of Eorzea. Must we repeat this ridiculous display? I pose no threat to you, though what I come to warn you of very well might.
Had he meant to do us harm, I hazard he would have kept to the shadows, and brought more than 2 companions. We need not pretend to be the best of friends, but I hope we can put aside our differences for the present.
As you are doubtless aware, Sir Estinian and I cooperated to rid the world of Black Rose in your absence. Our journey together took us as far as the Imperial Palace, where we witnessed Emperor Varus meet his death at Xenos' hand. Being the sole witnesses to this crime, and in no position to defend our innocence, we were then forced to flee, each pursuing his own avenue of escape. When we were later reunited, Estinian claimed to have encountered an unfamiliar kind of machina during his flight, but to me his description seemed anything but, and upon further investigation I found that I was right. The Empire is developing a new Ultima weapon.
What, that Allagan monstrosity, created to vanquish primals, with which you yourself once thought to conquer Eorzea?
The same. In my foolishness, I sought to harness its power, and became the Ascian's pawn in so doing. But you know as well as I how that tale ended. The weapon itself, excavated from beneath this very city, was destroyed ere we could fully unravel its secrets, and that should have been the end of it. But unlikely as it sounds, the Empire's efforts to recreate it have somehow borne fruit, primarily through secret research conducted by the 7th Imperial Legion, it would seem.
Wait, the 7th was all but annihilated at Cartano, along with its legatus.
Indeed, few survived. The 7th, as it is now, has little in common with the Legion led by Vandanis, and its leadership has changed hands several times since. Precisely how this project has continued despite such turmoil, and under whose auspices, remains a mystery. What we do know, however, is that a number of prototypes have been produced, and that one of them is on its way to Eorzea.
Wow, that's not good.
We attempted to stop it, but it was all we could do to slow its progress, so we resolved instead to bring you warning.
And right glad are we that you did, though it soundly dashed our hopes that tensions might ease at last.
As it is, we've begun to strengthen our presence in the Gimlet Dark, and are assembling a force to meet the coming threat. A force with you in its vanguard, I hope. Before you say anything, I know full well you have pressing concerns of your own. Your comrades remain in peril, and I would not ask you to forsake them, but the fact remains that you, and you alone, have faced the Ultima weapon, and emerged victorious. We need you. And so, when the time comes, if your comrades can spare you, I bid you lend us your strength. I've assigned an officer to await your word.
The Ascian's downfall was to be the work of my remaining days. But it was my hand that kindled these flames, and I cannot allow them to spread any further. I will do what I must to see this mistake consigned to history once and for all. Even if it means begging your aid. The Fates will enjoy the irony, even as I endure the ignominy.
I too shall make for the border and offer my skills, meager though they seem in such company. Mayhap we shall meet there anon.
Though we can ill afford to ignore the coming of a new Ultima weapon, our friend's plight grows ever more precarious, and none save you can join them in the first. I only hope you are not forced to make a choice.
Save the Scions? Or let Isoria die?
Oh, Megalodon, it's
Oh
a
my
green
God,
with
you
real
started
stars.
without- What's going on?
Are you guys fishing
Twitch.
yet?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
fishing.
How is it?
Spectral
It's fun,
Megalodon.
actually.
It's a big giant
really cool.
shark fish.
Yeah, Megalodon's a Jurassic fish.
Yeah, it's got 4 stars and it's green.
How many points you guys got?
120.
So,
That gave me 100 points, that fish.
I have
Oh my
246 points so
I got
far.
3 excellent.
Oh, we got another one.
I got a
Oh, I got a Jasper. I got a Jasper head.
461k XP for that fish.
A tarnished shark just gave me a shit ton of points, and it's epic. Oh, I got the fucking high quality shark.
Ooh,
I got a tarnished. I just got a tarnished shark also.
ooh, I just got a
This
3.
is actually the best content ever. Fuck him.
I'm not.
Fuck rated.
On a shark.
This shit
Alright.
is the real deal.
I'm not gonna lie. I like that. They gamified fishing to make it more fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a heaven swimmer. Woo, boy.
I got a
That's a 3
I
star.
got a Galdian Chovy.
Woo, we're level
I
9.
love that we're
Here we
not
go.
raiding. We're not doing any sort of savage content. We're raiding a boat.
Yeah,
This
you
is
guys
only
are
savage
fishing.
content.
This is great. Actually, the best day ever.
Oh, I wonder if double hook works on these.
It does. I just used it. I got double points.
I don't want to sleep. I want to stay awake and do this for 2 hours.
Are you able to do anything, Viv, as a new fisher?
Well, no, I'm
Yeah, level 1.
I'm level 9.
I'm level 80 fishing, so I'm good.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
So
Paul
I'm
just
level 1.
Paul unlocked fishing this
Woo!
morning.
Woo!
Gotcha.
Woo! Oh, come on, big fish! Big fish, come
How
on!
does double hook
we get? What
work?
we get?
'Cause I keep pressing it and it.
Oh, oh, shit!
Oh, I got a megalodon!
Damn!
What?
We've
Oh
unlocked
my
special
God!
super mode.
That's so cool that it lets everybody know.
Yeah, I was like,
Holy shit, mother!
navigator's print, nice.
Woo! Thanks, Paul.
Holy shit, Paul.
That's so. Oh, I got a 4-star ghost shark.
How does double? When I hit double
Oh
hook,
my
it
god.
does-
Yeah, I also got a
This is
Nice.
cool.
That, I got
A
him
fishmonger!
fucking.
Oh my god, this game's amazing!
Oh my god, I got a 5.
Surfer!
4-star. Oh my god, yes.
Got a ghost shark.
I have
Now that we are
A new Ultima weapon. We must count ourselves lucky that Gaius has pledged his assistance.
While this is indeed a worrying development, I think the state of the Empire as a whole greater grounds for concern. With the Emperor slain and Xenos returned, it is impossible to predict how matters will unfold in Garlemald. The Ultima weapon may be but the first of many unpleasant surprises.
The situation beareth closer observation, of that there is no doubt, and doth compound our need to return unto the source.
Then let us address that issue. Our long search for a means to see you safely home may well be nearing its conclusion. Thanks in large part to Urianger and Beklug's invaluable insight, we have succeeded in fashioning a vessel for the journey.
Nice. That's pretty.
We set out to create a crystalline container retaining the more useful properties of white aurosite, but without its regrettable limitations. And after a good deal of trial and error, we made one. An ark for soul and mind both, that will allow your incorporeal self in its entirety to be ferried between worlds. A spirit vessel, if you will. However...
Though the vessel is possessed of the requisite qualities to hold mind and memory, it wanteth yet for a means to receive of them. For that, we must needs imbue it with the Exarch's innate gift.
A gift that lives on only through the blood of the Allagan Emperors, which certainly does not flow within aurosite or any other crystal.
Just so, milady. The blood serveth as a conduit of sorts. In its absence, memory cannot pass from mind unto mind, nor from flesh unto crystal.
That being the case, we must either alter the process of inheritance so as to require no such thing, or determine a means by which my blood may permeate the vessel. I am hopeful that the records found within this tower will yield the knowledge we require to pursue one or the other of these avenues.
As well you should be. The Allagan's body of etherological research is extraordinary. I can scarce believe it the work of ages past. But its underlying principles are not so very different from those of my own field of study. Given time, we will find the answers we seek.
I know that you can ill afford to wait, and it pains me that I must ask you to do so. I can only reaffirm my promise to you that a solution will be found. Whatever it takes, I will see you safely home.
My apologies.
I do hope you haven't come to tell us that mortal peril fast approaches.
No. I had hoped to speak with the Warrior of Darkness. But there is no need to cut short your meeting on my account. I will be waiting outside.
Why not speak in here? She knows I don't mind. Unless she didn't want to.
Perhaps I might accompany you. Though I am woefully ill-qualified to assist in the Exarch's research, I may yet be of some use to Lena.
I can sit on my little chair while I'm on the boat.
We can see
Have a good time.
Lanosia over here.
Ooh, a 3! A 3!
I got a
nice.
shag.
Oh,
Sea Dragon.
oh, could this be it? Could this be it? Are we gonna do it again? Are we gonna do it again?
Man. It's like I never left.
He's
Oh, no, okay, it's fine.
he's so hype. He's so hype.
Woo. Close.
I guess once you pull like a giant shark out of the water and the fucking water turns different colors and it's
I know, that's pretty cool.
It's a fucking hype.
So how long
Yeah,
will you guys
it's-
stay on the boat for?
It's a while.
Nice.
The fish got away. Oh shit.
Oh, triple!
Triple.
I got a triple and the fish got away.
Ooh.
Yep.
That could bring the Megalodon right there.
Could have been.
I got a fucking spectral megalodon. Spectral. That's what it's called. Spectral.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Fish oyster.
Fish hype.
Let's see. I got a 3. I got a 3. It's coming up. Let's see what I got.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I got a Mora.
That's what I got.
I keep getting
Mola,
marine
Mola?
bomb.
Mola.
Yeah, I got marine bomb.
I am not gonna win this round. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, I wonder if we go into like harsh sea territory. Like the boat starts rocking and shit. No,
Deadliest catch.
Oh, we got a
Boat
3.
starts rocking.
We got a 3. No, the fish got away. No.
This is horrible.
I was just trying to throw stuff away so I've got room for all the fish.
I know, I sold stuff. I was like, thank God there's a vendor here, so I'm not like just throwing shit out.
Oh, it's an.
I got a 3.
I got
I got a 3.
Again. Damn it. Come on. Oh, hi, Cypher.
Hey, the sun is
Hey,
rising,
how's it
guys.
Aw.
In real life, like.
A spectral discus. All right.
Ooh.
Come on, I want a big fish. I'm gonna get you, little fishy. I'm gonna get you, little fishy.
Why don't you sit on your fishing chair, Chili?
I'm barely tall enough to reach over the side as it is. I'm
Oh,
still
that's HQ right there. That's HQ.
Ooh, I got a
Oh,
jellyfish.
I got a shaggy sea dragon.
Oh,
Same.
Shaggy.
Nice.
I got 4 of them.
Ooh,
Oh, shaggy
wasn't
sea
me.
Oh yeah, if I sit, my rod goes just underneath the side of it.
Aw.
What? Yep.
You already know, and like, ooh, lovely.
Ooh,
You
shit, I
already
got a
know
marine
in, like,
bomb.
In like 2 weeks, it's like no one's gonna do this, and I'm gonna be really upset 'cause I'm gonna be the only one doing it.
Come on, fish, 3-star.
This is great for leveling fishing because you're like constantly fishing. The XP's really good.
Yeah,
It's
215,000
stupid good.
XP per fish.
I was like level 6 when we started. I'm now level 13. Like, jeez, great.
And that's before you get all the bonus XP at the end.
Yeah, you get bonus XP.
Another shaggy sea dragon.
Oh, here we go. 3. Come on. Oh, we're going to the side. We're going to the side. Oh, we're bringing it. Oh, come on. Oh, it's a beauty. The beauty.
Every fish I'm catching gives me like nets me like a half mil.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo.
Only a 1. I've not got very lucky this dock.
Yeah, I'm not doing so hot.
I'm in the same
I
place
keep just
I was
catching
last time.
shaggies.
It wasn't me.
Fish.
Oh, it's another 3. Let's go, baby.
Oh, hi,
Oh,
Ian.
to the side
Sorry.
Again. Here we go. Come on. The big one. Reel it in. Reel it good.
I restarted OBS earlier and forgot I was muted. I apologize.
Oh boy.
It's just a Morby.
Oh shit, 3-star.
Oh,
Oh,
3-star.
Oh shit.
So that you guys know, listening to this is hilarious.
I know. They're both streaming it. Compelling.
18k fish.
Oh my god. I got a spectral discus. I don't know what the fuck that means.
High five. This is great. This is great.
Somebody's crowding in on my spot, man.
I'm curious about what Bustin's fishing.
I just want to like smack him with my rod. I'm just like, get the fuck out of
Smack him with your rod.
I got nearly 2,000
Whoa,
points.
another 3. Let's go. Put it back into it. Oh, we're going to the right.
Oh, we're setting off sail to the next place.
To the left.
I'm gonna catch this fish though.
Oh, it's HQ. Come on.
I'm gonna.
Yeah.
My last fish here was a marine bomb.
Oh,
Mine was a mora.
I got a fish eyes now. I got fish
What are
eyes.
your points on, guys?
Just under 2
1856.
facts.
Oh man, I'm doing so bad. I'm only at 1,420, man. 420.
Off we go to the next place.
Here we go. Come on, take me to a stormy sea. Storm. Let's go. Oh, look at us all.
I know, we're all so excited.
Did you slay the sea
Oh, look at, oh, there's
Your
a adorable
orders were
picture
to
of
await
Cypher.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
I wonder who that is.
By himself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did. I've never seen anything like it. So I says to him, who are you, the warrior of bleeding darkness? And he says, no, I'm a warrior of light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
Interesting.
A warrior of light?
Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood.
Oh, what's his name?
I mean, if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The warrior of darkness.
Hey? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
I forgot that he came back on the last little cutscene that we
I
had
had
with him.
hoped to fight at your side today. But I'll continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat. As for this warrior of light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias. But that is neither here nor there. I thank you for accompanying me.
He's thinking.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
I figured you did, with you thinking like that.
Forgive me. There is one more thing. A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
Bye, Alfie.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch. Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true. It is for this reason that I seek your advice. Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man. A younger man. I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy.
And this is a problem for you?
It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there. Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past. Remind him of all the pain that came before.
Oh, there it is.
Is that so? then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been. What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work. This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
Goddamn shot. Yo, Jack, you what the fuck, Paul? This
Gonna get
is
you
not
little
what the
fishy.
fuck we are fishing. We are on a motherfucking boat and we are fishing.
Oh, triple, triple, triple.
Oh. Working, boy,
You know,
working.
I want to point out that this has always been like the amount, like how they like these types of fish and how you catch them and shit. It's always been in the game. I like that the fact that adding exclamation points gets people excited. 3! 3!
3! Oh my god, 3!
I got a chrome
All
hammerhead.
it took was adding fucking.
Lean it in. Oh, Bobby's online. Goddamn, Bobby.
I got chrome hammerhead.
Damn, Chrome Hammerhead, nice.
They get those sharks. We're saving the world. We're saving surfers alike.
I give him like 3 levels on this trip. It's ridiculous. Like 3.
Yeah, I'm nearly about 375.
I'm nearly 20. It's great.
You'll probably be 20 at the end of this. I'm out of space.
Yeah, same.
Oh, well, we're changing. Can't do it anymore.
Yeah, same. I'm out of space.
I think we're headed back to port now, right?
Yeah, I'm just over
okay,
3,000.
you
I'm
can
happy.
actually see the locations.
It's not bad. It took you guys, what, about 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
20, 30 minutes to gain like 3
There's
levels.
so many fish we haven't caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good. Can you still fish? People are just still fucking going.
Nah, it won't let me. Where are we going?
I'm worn out. I'm standing there like a boss on the front. I'm like,
Yeah, me too.
High five,
looking like Jean-Claude Van Damme, just standing there.
Woo! Whoa, look at this goddamn!
All those points.
Ooh.
That's a 50% bonus.
Nice.
Holy
No,
shit! I got 194 gatherer scripts.
I got
Yeah, that was a lot of
325.
fucking scripts.
God damn.
I guess I wasn't fishing fast enough. I only got 279 gatherer scripts.
I got 10% for being. As a party, catch 10 or more different fish in the sea. As a party, catch 10 or more different fish. Catch 15 different fish.
That's cool.
I got
caught
302
4-star
scripts.
fish.
Oh, you go to all, and it shows everybody's stats
Oh.
in
If
the
you
party.
score at least 5,000 points in a single ocean.
Oh, look at
voyage, you
Busted
get
with 7,400.
Yeah, Boston kicked our asses.
Boobable is though. Boobable's on top 10.
I was taking my time doing like leisurely fishing. I'm just like,
How do you see that top 10?
like, see how it has individual, then it has all, like the little red spot.
No.
You had
No. Or can I see this?
on the result screen
Yeah.
that
Oh,
popped
on
up.
the Oh.
Did you leave it?
Oh, yeah, we left it.
Here,
alright.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of the results.
I did as well.
That'd be cool if I can go look at that, or if they held the results someplace and be like, "Look at me, look at the fucking big
Boobable
balls,
was just under.
the big fucking balls on bread. I caught all the fish."
Oh, we're going to the northern. That was the Retito Sea. That's what we did. This one's northern. We're going to go around. Ooh. Oh, I might have to go grab some lunch and do this. But I am going to change. It's now not my turn to stream. Chili's going to take over. So I'm going to bid you all a
You
good
can keep
day.
streaming if you want. It's not like it doesn't matter. We're technically both streaming right now anyway, so.
Yeah.
I want to go make lunch.
Go make lunch.
Yeah, we could just have a break.
Okay, do we want to go to an intermission stream? I'll shut up.
Alright, just make sure you mute it so people just aren't hearing shit. Play some music. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I was
I
planning to
can't-
take a break in like an hour and a half anyway. If I was,
can't
yeah, if
play
I was
music
streaming.
because it's all coming out my desktop audio, and I don't know how to use that.
So where's these stats?
Hold on, I'm
see.
putting our things up now.
I want to see how I did. I didn't know that I could look at that.
Oh yeah.
Was there just the 5 of us?
Oh my god! Fucking Bustin got the fucking shark already. The little shark minion.
Yeah, you get 5,000 in one trip. I was so close.
Holy shit!
Where is it?
How'd you get that?
He logged out already. He logged out.
He was
Damn,
just like,
Bustin.
yeah, I'm out, boys. Okay, right.
Yeah.
I'll leave this party. I'm going to queue up at I think 2 o'clock again because we're going.
He's like, got my baby shark. I'm out. See you guys later.
No more fish in the sea.
We're going to
5,000. Oh, damn it. Well, now I know that's the thing.
We're gonna go to north.
How'd you get it?
I love how I'm not even
Score
on
at least
that list.
5,000 points. Oh yeah, you're not on the list.
Yeah, I'm not even on there. I sucked so bad I wasn't even on there.
Yeah. I'm not even on. Yeah, me either. I was like, fucking. But yeah, also, I will say, I got side hit because I had no space on inventory.
Hey, top 10, boys. Top 10. Hey, I'm the best.
So I'm gonna go drop a bunch of shit on my retainers, sell a bunch of shit,
The
crack my
amount is
knuckles.
10,000.
10,000?
Yeah, if you get 10,000, you get a mount.
I'm going for that next.
Oh shit.
Shit, how the fuck did that even? I mean, how
Oh,
fast?
so that's that ugly shark mount that you get from that?
Is there
Ah.
a thing that increases like the amount of how fast you're fishing? Like I saw some people reeling in fish like it was nobody's business.
It's probably because you need to stock on high cauldrons. Pop those occasionally.
Yeah.
I guess.
And use, I guess use the
Use the double fish
the
during
double-
only triple if you get triple, because
Yeah.
that gives you a lot of points. I got nearly I got 600 points from one fish by doing that.
Yeah, I apparently didn't know what I was doing and I didn't get any of that. Like I was
Well, you
just
got a bit
leisurely
more.
fishing.
So
Yeah, I'm only a 58 fisher. I mean, what do you expect?
yeah, double hook is level 65.
Yeah.
So now all these fish are just fish to put in canvases. None of them are aquarium fishes, it looks like.
So what do you do with them? All these fishes?
You can put them on a angler's canvas and put them on the wall.
Yeah, my spectral
Or you
megalodon is for a large canvas.
Or you can desynthesize them.
Do they sell for anything?
I don't know if anyone would want them. Unless they want them just to have a picture.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what you do with these things. You just descent them?
Yeah, it looks like you can either desynth them or use them to put on a canvas and hang the picture of the fish on your wall.
I'd keep them on you just because you're going to catch those again, and rather than constantly making island space.
Yeah.
Or I can just get rid of them.
Yeah, but then you'd be just filling up your inventory space when you do ocean fishing again.
That's fine. I'm okay with this.
So now I know I gotta keep fishing. I was like leisurely fishing. Now I gotta go hardcore so I get that little sharky.
Clearly, I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. But that's cool. That was fun.
A bop over here.
That was like a more hype group than any fucking like raider team.
True.
Aw, look at the Moogle go around Twitch stream. It has the doggy on it.
Oh.
Like, I'm just surprised that none of these fish have any uses for, like, food or anything.
So I think our voices are still on the Moogle go around channel, even though there's no. Right? I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't talk shit about anybody.
Fucking mad shit.
Are we supposed to be?
Yes.
I'm like, those assholes.
I was gonna say I didn't think that's the kind of people we were anyway.
That's okay. We can start. Fuck them. Somebody just logged in right then. I was like, whoa.
Like, what did I miss? Let me rewind it.
Yeah, how do I go back?
Oh shit, nobody has any of the canvases up on the market board yet.
Probably a vendor.
No, you buy them with yellow scripts.
Oh.
So I'm totally putting some on there.
Oh, it's somebody crafting. I was like, what is that noise?
Oh, you know. I have a kingly whisker.
Nice.
Neo Ishgardian. Okay. That must be the crafted stuff now that's available.
I forgot that, you know, the armory, not the armory, but the armoire thing is a thing. So I can store all my, like, items that, like, how, like, oh, maybe I can't store it.
Nope.
You're like, maybe I can. No, wait.
No.
Oh, no, I can. I can. I was looking in the wrong spot.
And it connects to your glam thing, too.
Oh, ooh, then I can just throw all my shit in there.
Yeah, because when you open the glam dresser, you have the option of opening that at the same time while you're still in the menu.
Yeah, I learned that, like, later in the game.
Unfortunately, the recent Valentine's stuff can't be put in there.
No. Yes, it can. Oh, it can. I just put it all in there.
Oh, nice. Good.
Yep.
Yeah, because...
Oh, did they just change it, I guess?
They just must have just updated it, because as of 5.1 it didn't. But... now it does. That's good to know.
What you can't put in there is, like...
Well, it's usually like seasonal event items usually can be put in there.
Like the Usagi Kabuto, I couldn't put in there. Which is kind of dumb.
Really?
That's interesting. Okay, I'm just.
You know, I'm bummed I didn't try harder fishing and got enough to get the shark.
I wish I'd known I was so close.
And I was just kind of like leisurely.
Yeah, I feel like
I'm happy with my 500 yellow scripts. So that's crazy.
I thought I was doing pretty good, but apparently I was a chump.
It's okay. It happens.
Now we know.
Sometimes.
Now you gotta try for 5,000 and 10,000.
Yeah, no shit. Jesus.
The mount is the flying shark, right?
Yeah, I assume so. Ugly ass.
But it's a flying shark. You're
I'll be
literally jumping the shark.
Yes, this looks to be nearly everyone. Let us begin, shall we? Though I am usually the first to hold forth at such events, I think on this occasion that honor should fall to you.
Me?
They would be more inclined to take the word of the Warrior of Darkness.
I mean, I guess.
Indeed. In light of the subject matter, who better than thee to speak these truths?
Oh, you guys are really forcing me into this, huh? Oh, they all hushed.
Wicked White? The Warriors of Light did all that?
They sure did.
So they never... I mean, they only ever wanted to help. And when everything they'd done turned to ash, they still carried on.
They gave everything to stop the flood. First their lives, then their souls. And they managed it too, in the end. They saved us. And we Curse their names.
This should go a long way towards clearing the air.
Hopefully. Oh my gosh. Does he actually remember though?
Impossible. I definitely see something. You don't think it's a ghost, do you?
Nay. Yonder standeth no bloodless apparition, but a warrior of light and darkness both. Ardbert.
But is he good or bad in this
What
version?
in the world?
It's you! The one who slew the Eater!
I don't imagine that kind of voice coming out from like this big girl. It's so funny.
That it should be the warrior of darkness who brought the truth to light. You've saved me a fair bit of time, though I have a few words of my own to say, if I may. People of the Crystarium, I am Ardbert, one of those you know as a warrior of light.
But are you going to be a villain or are you going to be good?
That's impossible. You should be dead.
Aye, that I should. But as the world has been given new life, so too have I. I know not why I, and I alone, have been gifted this chance. But I do know this. Only by the will of the star itself could such a miracle come to pass.
Uh-oh.
The hero who stands before you now, the warrior of darkness, is not of this world. And the day will come when she must return to her home. But this land is our home. And if it is to remain so, now and forevermore, it is we who must protect it.
I mean, he's not wrong.
The time to rely on saviors from afar has passed. It is you who must rise. You who must become the new warriors of light.
What? Us? Warrior?
Just let me cut you off, man.
None of us were born heroes, my friend. I was only ever a man with a thirst for adventure. But wherever my journeys took me, I was invariably confronted with the same choice. To lend what aid I could to those in need, or not. And I always chose the former. Any one of you could do the same. All you need is the will to help your fellow man, and the resolve to see it through.
Again, he's not wrong.
From thine own lips did we learn of Ardbert's fate, and by thy countenance I gather thou art not inclined to recant thy testimony. Yet whosoever this man may be, his words hold truth and resonate with the citizenry besides. For us to voice our doubts here and now would serve but to sow disquiet. 'Twere better we retired unto the ocular and there discuss this matter in private.
I agree.
Go. I will stay here and watch.
So, that is a warrior of light of the first. I've not had the pleasure of making his acquaintance, but as you all seem to be in agreement, I gather this is no simple case of mistaken identity.
As far as I was able to discern, that was indeed Ardbert. It has been a long time, but not that long. Could he truly have been resurrected as he claims?
Ardbert did entrust his very soul unto thee. I see no reason to question thy judgment.
Nor I. To my eyes, your ether burns as brightly as the day you slew Emmett Selk. That is proof that he is with you still.
Then where did he come from? Is he from
Yet
another
that which
world?
standeth now before the
Not the
people
first?
is far more than a passing imitation. I am reminded of the cardinal virtues, though a sin-eater he is not. Which leaveth but one plausible explanation.
That he is an Ascian.
Oh, yeah, of course. I should have guessed that. Great.
Given their fondness for posthumous possession, I would have to agree. From what I understand, the Warriors of Light were laid to rest in Yulmore by those whom they had aided in life. At the time, some few still remembered them as heroes. Needless to say, 4 of them were subsequently exhumed to serve as the virtues. And if one knew where to look, Ardbert too would not have been difficult to find.
Assuming then that this is indeed the work of an Ascian, my mind inevitably turns to the last remaining paragon to survive the Sundering.
Elidibus.
We can't exactly say he's a bad person after everything we just said.
That Xenos hath reclaimed his own flesh is known. Thus evicted from his borrowed form, and cognizant no doubt of Emmett Selk's failure here in the first, 'tis quite possible the emissary chose Ardbert for his next vessel.
Inhabiting the flesh of the fallen. My, that is unsavory. And they do this often, you say?
Verily, for they possess no corporeal forms of their own. In what one may term their natural state, none save those gifted with the echo can perceive them. Indeed, when Elidibus intruded upon the waking sands, his presence did go unmarked by all save Minfilia and the Warrior of Light. On that occasion I myself remained ignorant of his coming until after his departure. 'Twas only at a later juncture, when he deigned to appear before me in borrowed flesh, that I was finally able to take the measure of him. In such puppetry do the Ascians engage when they seek to influence the course of history.
And they have gained much by it. Emmett Selk single-handedly built the Garlean Empire in this manner, while the Hebrea came close to conquering Eorzea, having taken possession of Thancred's living body.
Yet it must needs be noted that the Ascians cannot avail themselves of all mortal vessels. For were they able to do so, none would serve as a better pawn than our own redoubtable champion. Mayhap the blessing of light shieldeth Hydaelyn's chosen from Ascian influence. Or mayhap other forces are at work. We cannot say for certain.
Whatever the reason, I hope it holds true. I dare not contemplate what might come to pass otherwise.
So we do.
Is it not peculiar, then, that Ardbert's mortal remains should be susceptible, given that he was once a warrior of light? Or did the final departure of his soul make it possible, perhaps? Regardless, to hear an Ascian use him to call forth new warriors of light boggles the mind.
Now if he wants to turn the world back to the blinding light and create the flood.
Elidibus hath ever been an enigma. his ostensible purpose being to preserve the balance between light and dark. When he made overtures towards me, however, I was afforded a glimpse behind the mask of the self-appointed emissary. I shall not defend mine actions, undertaken in pursuit of a better understanding of our foe as either wise or prudent. Nevertheless, what little I did glean may now prove useful. Elidibus possesseth a subtle mind, practiced in the art of manipulation. That he coaxed this star's most valiant heroes as far as the source with naught save half-truths is no trifling feat.
True. Very true.
And now I believe he doth employ his skills once more to some as yet unknown end. Though naught is certain, should my suspicions prove true, we shall have need of all our wits if we are to uncover and thereafter thwart his plot.
Agreed. 'Tis plain that simply speaking out against him will not avail us. At best, it would only serve to confuse the people. And I would hesitate to do anything which might tarnish Ardbert's reputation once more, nor yours by association. That being the case, it may be wise to keep a covert eye on this Ardbert's movements, as we attempt to discern his purpose and how best to mitigate his influence.
His performance appears to have concluded. What now? Go back out and follow him?
Twould appear Master Alphino already hath pursuit in mind, and I suspect one pair of eyes shall better serve our cause than half a dozen. Let the rest of us maintain an inconspicuous distance, for the present at least.
I wonder if this version of him remembers everything that happened when he was in ghost form. That's what I'm curious about.
Half bid and another half bid for good measure.
And I'm back.
Hey there, Anna.
Hey.
Hey. You on the right screen? Yeah, wrong.
Were you able to make any gil off of the gathering stuff this morning, Vivi?
Let's see. Like, my market board stuff's been like popping off all morning, so let's see. I know the price of what's it, the dusk blooms has been dropping.
Yeah, I remember like the first things I sold was for like maybe 20k a stack, and now everything is well under that.
Yeah.
Well, 20k for whatever you gather in one trip. Oh gosh, the logs are down to under 7. Yep.
That happens when you're able to make it boost like crafters up to 80. So
Well,
far.
let me know if anybody wants to craft me some gear.
wish I had the melding needed for it. Yeah, I made the mistake of, at least only once, like going for getting high quality items. But I think they're not selling, and people also already have like rotations for like 0 to 100% without like with no like high quality ingredients.
Well, they haven't added any new. Well, they've added a bit of new gameplay, but.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So is there a raid that's outside of the MSQ?
You mean the You mean the 8-man? It's an Almarak.
Where do you unlock that?
Almarak.
Okay.
Sleep with the Fairies, I think it's called. You can't beat the story and the raid story until you do something MSQ though.
Gotcha.
But you can unlock it, and it's the last quest that you need MSQ for.
I gotcha.
And then, of course, the last quest is probably what, like, unlock Savage.
So go to... Where's Crystal?
Ah! The claws are only 2.5 million already.
What?
The monk, Monk
Oh.
Neo-ish Guardian claws.
Oh, hey,
2.5
Cypher,
million
look
gil.
over here. I bought one of the small frames and I put a picture of a sea cucumber in it.
A blue quartz. Away with a fairy?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a medium canvas. Right? Wait, can we buy?
Oh wait, here, let me, here, I got one. Here, I'll give you one.
Wait, running around.
I bought a couple to put on the market board because there wasn't any on there yet. But here, you said you want a medium canvas? You buy them with yellow gathering scripts. Would you stop jumping? Stay still. Let me trade you a thing. Alright. Here you go. Here's the canvas for your medium fish. You putting it in your house?
I gotta let my cat out. I'll be right back.
How do I put it on the canvas?
You put the canvas on the wall, and then you click on the canvas, and it'll prompt you to pick a fish. Oh, you're doing it here, or you're doing it at your house?
I mean, I can do it at my house if you want. I'm gonna take it off the wall once it's done.
I don't know
It's
if you
spicy
can.
chili, by the way. Stream. It's quite spicy.
That's good.
I like spicy chilies. They're not spicy, then why the fuck is it?
Yeah,
chili?
like I would put the frame where you want it first before you put the picture in there, because I'm not sure how it works, whether it goes away or not if you move it.
Alright, never mind. I can't let my cat out. It's raining.
I don't like the picture frame over there, just so you know.
It's not gonna stay there.
Okay.
Hey, guy, that's dope.
I think the most important thing is that we haven't worked out how to get umbrellas yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, this guy.
That's a snail? Mollusk of some kind?
It's a Aeronax.
It's a mollusk.
It's an ancient sea fish.
Okay.
So like an ancient sea octopus. It's good.
Alright, I gotta go gather shit. Bye!
Okay, and now I can remove the print off the wall. So you
Oh,
can't
it is.
just sell prints then.
No, like, I mean, I guess there'll be certain fish that you could sell if people want like a picture of it, I guess.
I'm gonna get mad at my cat
Alright.
for a moment here.
Okay.
Alright, All right, stream. I'll be back. I'm gonna play music. I'm gonna gotta run to the DMV and breakfast and stuff. So I'm just gonna play music. You guys can hang out here, enjoy the music.
So you're gonna leave the stream on the whole time?
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I'll be there for a good hour.
I mean, you could just sign out and sign back in.
True, I can do that. All right, stream. I'm gonna sign out.
You won't leave him hanging for that long.
No. Everybody gets hung. That's it. That's right. Maelstrom Radio. Everybody gets hung.
Oh boy.
We're all hung on Maelstrom Radio.
Goodbye, stream. We'll be back later. We promise.
Goodbye, stream.
Go to Moogle Go Round.
Yeah, go to move around. They're not going anywhere. They won't leave you hanging like Maelstrom Radio does.
Raid. Hold on.
Oh, Bustin' Ashen Alman is up in Almerang for minor.
I don't have that.
He might already be here.
Yeah, why do they make her face so different?
Guy, I think she means.
Oh yeah, I know you mean.
Sexy goth girl.
Yeah.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Yeah,
Goth waifu.
I guess it's just her lips. It's just her eyes.
Her lips are really fucking weird.
I mean, it's just she's weird. And this music sounds like Final Fantasy
8, yeah.
Squall, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's
The
the
whole thing.
Outworld music.
Yeah. That was the very first
It's the
Final
same
Fantasy I
music
ever
they had
played.
before. I did it before in the Eden's area.
Oh my gosh! Because my cat can't go outside, he's tormenting my other 3 cats right now. I can just hear the pitter patter like running across the house as he chases everybody.
Oh, excuse me.
You actually made me laugh, man.
Is that Thancred?
Yeah, like I do not like him. So for him to actually make me laugh, I was like, wow.
Oh look, Maelstrom Radio is Maelstrom Radio hosting Moogle Go Round.
Yay.
Aw.
Thank you, Master Radio.
Hasn't came up yet, can't say thank you, I'm sorry. No, hasn't come up yet. It's all lies. Lies and slander.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, I lied. He's not hosting anybody. Oh no, he is hosting. Sorry. I lied again. No, Maelstrom Radio is currently hosting Moogle Go Round Radio.
Yay.
Hooray.
Picked him up. Rip. Must be an auto host.
Well, that's good that you're on the auto host list.
Oh my god, I get to play a children's card game in MSQ.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. You know you're in trouble. All I have to do is turn around and look at you and you saunter off. You're not in trouble, Oscar. You're okay. You're the one getting beaten up.
Oh, Oscar.
Yeah, my twins. Are you using me as a protective shield now? Is that why you're laying next to me? Jeez.
Ah, yes, let's reminisce about the old days. First bit of the expansion.
Alright, so I'm up to above 4 million.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you selling? Just like random stuff?
Lots of random stuff. Just like everything I could get my hands on. It's like sell. Cloths and lumber and whatnot.
Gotcha.
There's new gathering items that I have timers set for that I've been trying to snag.
That guy looks like she's high on drugs or something.
She looks like she's a meth addict. It's really weird.
Oh man, she's just
skinny.
sitting there with her mouth parted like,
Alright guys, I am going to sign out because Cypher and I are going to go to the DMV and get breakfast. We'll be back on later.
30 minutes.
Alright, later guys, have fun.
See you later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Woo.
I did it.
You did it. What time are you raided in Chile?
In 2 hours.
Okay.
So you're able to get through the MSQ in time?
No, you can do the main. You can actually do the quest. It's just savage. The final quest is MSQ. In raid.
So you're not suing Savage.
Not today. No.
You guys are doing Ruby Weapon.
We'll probably do normal raid. We'll do the normal raids.
Gotcha. Either that or she's high. That's the other explanation. Is Boob actually talking?
Oh,
No.
right now.
I'm not one.
Oh no, I just hear like. Whoa.
Oh yeah, that's on TV next door. Can't really do much about that. So.
Are you serious? That's the TV next door?
Well, in the other room, as in through a wall.
Oh, that's still seriously.
The person who's watching it is like half deaf.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
They're have it really loud. But sometimes it interferes with me. Only sometimes.
All right, let's go save her dopey butt. What? All you did was piss it off. Oh no, never mind. I get it. Wait, what was that? I turned you down. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm talking to myself.
Oh.
Straight on to. Let's unlock normal raids and get off his character for a bit. Okay. Blood and thunder.
But stay hydrated, folks.
Yep. Got my water bottle here. Like I said, I'm gonna go eat soon. I gotta get breakfast before everything stops serving breakfast.
I just had myself a spice of chili. It was lunchtime. And soon I'm about to go to sleep. Then Chili can take over and watch him do the normal raids. Well, it's kind of good because I'm about to end unlocking the normal raids, and then the stream's going to see normal raids with Chili.
Yep.
Job done. Look at that.
I think we're doing Ruby Weapon tonight.
Oh, what, in your group?
No, in our group.
I thought we're doing normal raids.
Are we? I wasn't sure we decided what we were doing.
Yeah, I thought we were going to do normal raids so everyone can get their piece of gear from it. And then maybe if we have time, probably do Ruby Weapon.
Yeah. I didn't think we'd do the extreme Ruby. We'll probably do normal. Ruby, 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 Ruby!
Oh my god, that song must be playing. Let's do Ruby Weapon. I'm probably going to do a whole lot of fishing as well, probably during the time I have.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this change in context here? I totally feel
God.
like it.
I hate this girl already. I hate Gaia. I just want to cut her open.
I told
with a
you.
fucking giant sword.
Did you just start it?
Oh no, I'm better to unlock the first one.
Yeah, it's just she's annoying, isn't she?
She's so annoying.
I love that choice though. He's half beard, and even more beard.
You're a beard.
I don't know if I hate her or Thancred more.
I hate her.
It's just her face. It just annoys me. She just looks like she's a stuck-up bitch.
And how she talks, she's like a stuck-up bitch.
Man.
No manners at all.
I mean, that's why they made her from Yulmore. That's why.
Ah.
Jeez, what a bitch. Just. Don't apologize to this stuck-up bitch. Come on. just... Come on, please say it's gonna be mocking. Yeah, start your camera. Come on. Come on.
Alright, now that song. Yeah, I'm probably gonna leave it. Yeah. Let's exit the empty because if I load it here, I'll be here for a goddamn year. Whew.
What? Wait, what?
Oh yeah, cool.
there's lots of people in here already. Can't find the quest. Here it is. Oliver? What is wrong with you? Alright, question. Do I want to tank this or heal it?
I'm gonna heal it. Well, I'm DPS on my main, but...
Yeah, I'm a warrior on my main, but I'm wondering if I should heal it instead. Or if I want tank privilege. Are you doing the first one?
I haven't entered yet.
You're in it or haven't?
I haven't. I'll be doing it in about an hour and a half.
Oh, that's right. You said that you're doing all the normals. Well... I guess I'll heal it. Or regret healing it. Wow, not an instant Q as a healer, huh? Surprise.
No broom.
So is the savage content the eat-in floors, right?
Yeah.
But you won't be able to unlock the final floor until the MSQ is finished.
No, you can do all the normal mode without the MSQ done, but there's a quest at the end of the MSQ. End of the normal raid that unlocks.
The savage, okay, I got you. We're going to go to the wandering minstrel probably or something.
No, remember last time it was just a quest after you'd done the raid.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember. My memory's horrible.
Yeah, it was like a quest after the normal version in last one.
You would think the queue times would be faster though. With
Well, it depends. There's gonna be a lot of people that queue up as groups, so.
Well, I guess I'll just go continue the main quest then. There's no point me just sitting here. Unable to teleport?
You're in Eden, right? You gotta leave first.
Yeah, I figured that out. I'll go back to the empty. I mean, like, there's no point in me just sitting here, you know? Fellowship notifications. I don't know what that is. I do love this Final Fantasy VIII music, though. This is bringing back memories. You know?
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, like I said, for me, it's the very first Final Fantasy game I ever played. Like, ever.
Oh, nice.
Chili, the stream's yours. I'm gonna go ahead to have a nap. My eyes are wailing on me.
See you
Good night,
later.
guys. See you in a bit. Bye.
See ya.
Okay, then I'm gonna leave Discord then, probably.
Wait, what'd
See
you
you
say?
later.
Oh, see you later.
There's no turning back. Get ready!
This didn't look like this. Well, his beard looks better.
So, this is Ramu.
Wait, why is the tank with less HP? Alright, so we got floor tiles. we drop and run? Okay. So we have to grab one of those for the Divine Judgment Bolt. Okay. Gosh, I just missed that because I wasn't even paying attention. Oh gosh. I have no clue. Okay. Oh, grab an ore reduces all lightning damage. Okay. find that fast. Find the one that's not. got clipped. Oh. Ah, should have been in the corner more. Oh, that was my fault. Oh boy. clouds. Where? Oh. I need to have like a lily up there ready to go. Oh man. Working on it, healer. Just give me a second. You gotta be kidding me. No! Come on, provoke it, provoke it. Oh, shit. No, 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 no. Oh man, this is not good. Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. them together, stack them together. No! Damn it! I just cannot keep them alive. Probably instant with this. That one. Oh shit, I'm gonna get hit. Damn it. I don't know who has the Whew. I know I probably need one of the ones. Alright, it's time to feed my kittens.